welcome back everybody. This is Dr. Jason Schwietz again here with Maplewood Chiropractic Health Center, and in this video we're going to break down the different types of headaches that people suffer with, and we're going to also offer a few pieces of advice or tips, if you will, about how to maybe reduce the headache or possibly even eliminate it. So be sure to watch the entire video, and if you have any comments, please comment in the section below, or if you have any questions, always feel free to call us at the office, which you can find a number at the end of this video. Okay, so with headaches, we've all had one. You probably know some people that still suffer with them, and they are really, really terrible. They can literally ruin your entire day sometimes, or even a couple days, period. Sometimes they are ongoing for a few days. We've had a few patients that come in like that. So what are the different types of headaches, and how do they manifest? What do they feel like? What kind of headache maybe are you dealing with, or somebody that you know is dealing with? And how can we come about and maybe help them, either through what we do here in the office or just some stuff at home that you could try as well. So running through the different types of headaches, there's a lot of different other types of headaches out there. The very most common one that you're going to hear about is probably a tension headache. A tension headache usually manifests as kind of like a headband syndrome. It usually feels like it's coming across your head around like a headband would be. And generally speaking, in terms of severity of pain, a tension headache generally be mild to moderate, I guess. Those kind of headaches are generally caused by some sort of stress in your life, tension from the muscles, something like that. They're very, very common. A lot of people suffer with tension headaches. Another type of headache that you're probably familiar with or heard of before, the migraine headaches. These ones are really nasty. These are the types of headaches that some people get they get like vision problems, they can't see. There's like an aura, it's often described as kind of haziness. Sometimes you can even tell you're going to have a migraine headache a day or two before it even happens, just because of some of the warning signs. We have a few patients in the office who have come in with migraine headaches, and they dealt with them most of their entire life. Some of them come in and we get good results. We can sometimes reduce the amount of headaches they're having, the frequency of them, sometimes the severity. We've had a few people that literally get rid of their headaches, they don't have them ever again, and it's amazing to see that happen for them, because I know how terrible it can be to suffer with a headache like that and be down for a day or two. A third type of headache that you may have heard of before is a cluster headache. These are very excruciating headaches as well. They're commonly referred to as like if you had a hot poker from a fireplace stabbed through your eye, burning sensation, really, really, really painful headache. These generally are caused by lifestyle factors, such as maybe like smoking or too much caffeine or things like that. There's lots of different lifestyle factors that can create a cluster headache, and they're very, very painful. The fourth type of headache that we're going to discuss, and many of you may never have heard of this headache before, is called a cervicogenic headache. It's a really odd word, but what it basically means is the headache is caused because of your cervical spine, or your neck rather. It's not moving properly. There's something going on inside of the joints of your spine. Maybe it's degenerative, maybe they're out of alignment. Something's going on, but that can actually trigger a headache. For a lot of patients, that would make sense why chiropractic care, such as what we provide here, is so effective when people come in with cervicogenic headaches. Another type of headache, obviously, is a caffeine withdrawal headache. You know, if we go outside, you stop by Caribou, you stop by Starbucks, every single day, what do you see? You see lines around the corner, people going in and out. And there's nothing wrong with that, a little coffee here and there, but most people are addicted to caffeine these days. They're having, one coffee a day, 2 coffees a day, maybe a pot a day. They're doing energy drinks, things like that. And so they've actually shown that your body becomes used to that, and your body actually, every morning you wake up, it's almost like your brain's looking for that caffeine, it's looking for it. So if you don't get it into your system by a certain period of time, then your headaches can come on rapidly, and those also can be very, very painful as well. Again, that's probably the most easy one to deal with, because again, just cut back your caffeine intake. So if you're one of those people that suffer from one of those types of headaches, or maybe perhaps you know somebody that is suffering with one of those types of headaches, what are some simple solutions to help you, minimize them, reduce the frequency or the severity, or possibly even eliminate them? Well, the very first thing that I'm going to suggest is obviously chiropractic care and posture. Let's take a look at that first, because if there's something wrong with your neck and your spine isn't moving anymore, the joints are stuck, it's degenerative in there, maybe a nerve is being pinched, that's what we get to the source of, and that's what we want to help you try to fix or eliminate. Generally, by doing so, if that is truly your problem, we tend to see great results with our patients. They generally have less headaches, they might have less severity of them, less frequency of them, or something like that. And that's what we want for everybody that comes through the door. Another simple thing that we always talk about here in the office is staying hydrated and drinking a lot of water, cutting back on the caffeinated beverages, cutting back on some of the beverages you're drinking that might have artificial sweeteners in them. Again, another trigger for some headaches. There's other things inside of those, hot oils that are in some of these drinks, and there's some colorings and things of that nature. Sometimes they can trigger some type of reaction and give people headaches. So again, just trying to keep your body hydrated. The more hydrated it is, the less likely you're gonna have a headache. So that's another simple solution. If you already have a headache and you're looking for a solution, a simple solution I offer patients all the time, an essential oil like peppermint oil, smells really good. Basically, especially if you have like a sinus headache, which we didn't talk about yet, but if you ever have like a really bad headache and you're looking for some relief and you don't want to reach for those over-the-counters, those ibuprofen, a lot of people don't want to take that stuff, simply you get some peppermint oil, essential oil, and you basically just take it, put it on your hands like this, and kind of just rub gently the back of your neck like that. What it does is it's just kind of, it's nice, you smell it, breathe it in, helps unplug the sinuses, kind of opens up the airways. For a lot of patients just laying down with like a cold compress on their head, rubbing the oils in their neck, again, that generally can provide some relief for you too as a patient. So we do recommend trying that as well. Another thing you might try is, throwing in a massage time to time again, going and getting the muscles of your neck worked out a little bit, because if they're really tense and tight, maybe from your job or just the way you carry yourself every day, posturally speaking, if there's a lot of tension happening there, or maybe you're at the gym, you're lifting a lot, you strain something, just generally having it, kind of massaged out and work on those muscles, that can generally help with the headaches as well. Also, just some simple neck stretches. We provide our patients in here with neck stretches all the time. We'd be happy to help anybody out there that's maybe looking for some specific neck stretches. In fact, on my page for Maplewood Chiropractic on our YouTube page, you can actually find there are some neck stretches that we go through. Those are the same ones we give our patients all the time. So yeah, feel free to poke around and look at the videos, and maybe there'd be a stretch in there too that you'd actually find beneficial. And we have a lot more coming on this YouTube channel. This is just the beginning. We're looking to update this. If there's a health topic you're very excited about, or maybe you have a question about, please reach out to us, leave us a comment below. We'd love to answer it in a future video. And hopefully this video has been helpful for some of you. Hopefully you found a tip maybe about something you can try or add in if you are one of those people that are suffering with the headaches, or maybe your wife or your husband or somebody is at home and you're looking for help. Also, never hesitate to reach out to me. We'd be happy to try to help you here. So hopefully this will help, and we also look forward to seeing you at the next video.